Hey guys, Merry Christmas.
Alright, so I finally got a light. Finally. I know that Night Lizard commented that my videos were really dark, and they were, and I really apologize, but now I have a light. It's like in my hallway because it's so bright, and I'm sorry if I look like a ghost, but it's not as bright, it ain't dark. Whatever, I have light. Okay, let's get started. So I only read 4 books in the month of November, and I'm a mess. So the first book that I read was Inferno by Dan Brown. I gave this book, I think, a 3 out of 5 stars. I don't know, it's been a while. It was really entertaining, but it didn't need to be over 600 pages long. It was just too long. And my only motivation for reading this book is that I love Tom Hanks and I want to see the movie. I think I've mentioned that before, but basically, Tom Hanks caused me to read this book, and it wasn't that great, but Tom Hanks is, so I'm still gonna see the movie. The next 3 books that I read was the Foxhole Court, the All for the Game trilogy by Nora Sakavic. This series is everything to me. I haven't been this wrapped up in just like straight through reading a series in so long, and I'm just so thankful for these books. I love them. I gave each of these books a 5 out of 5 stars, and fun fact, I read these all in ebook form because they were 99 cents at some point a while ago, and I guess I love them so much that I ordered them in physical copies, but I don't remember it. These books just showed up at my house, and my mom was like, hey, did you order these? And I was like, I don't know, probably. I order books off of Amazon on like a daily basis, but I don't remember ordering these, which means that it probably happened at about 3 or 4 a.m. when my mind is just not there. So for my November TBR, I hit my reading goal of 50 in like June or July or something, and I was like, why not update it to 75? And so I pushed my reading goal up to 75 because I thought that was possible at the time, which it totally would have been if I didn't become a complete wreck in the month of November. So because I only read 4 books instead of my normal like 5 or 6 or something, I have to read 7 books to hit my reading goal, and I'm hoping that'll be able to happen because the holiday booktubeathon thing is happening. So I have started reading 4 books and didn't complete any of them. I'm just in the middle of 4 books. I never do that. I'm not one of those people. Like, if I start a book, even if I'm not really enjoying it, I just keep reading because I hate myself. I don't know. I just have to keep reading because I started the book, so I'm gonna finish the book. And so I started Devoted by Jennifer Mathieu, and then I lost it, which makes me really upset because she signed it and I met her and I really wanted to read it, and then I just completely lost the book. I have no idea where it went. And so after I couldn't find that book, I started reading, let's see here, Nevernight by Jay Kristoff, and then I just stopped reading that for some reason. I don't know. I was like feeling weird in my insides about what the book was about, which is odd because I've read many, many dark fantasies, and yet I started reading this one and I was like, oh. Okay, so I'm still gonna finish this book because my weird insides aren't as weird anymore. I was having like trouble with God and like reading this book. I don't know. The trouble's gone. I'm gonna read it. Give me time. The second book that I started reading was The Knife of Never Letting Go, and I stopped because The Fate of the Tearling came to my house once again from Amazon. And so I'm still gonna read this book because it was really interesting, and I don't even know how many pages. 31 pages in, and then I stopped, and then I started reading The Fate of the Tearling, and about 60 pages into that. So I'm gonna finish this, and then I'm gonna start this, okay? Cool. So after I finish the first in Chaos Walking series, I'm going to read the next 2, and that is Ask and Answers and Monsters of Men. I just messed up my words somewhere there. And so I'm gonna finish off this trilogy, and hopefully I like it. I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and it's won like many, many different awards. And I read Patrick Ness's other book, The Rest of Us Just Live Here, and it wasn't my favorite, but it was also more contemporary, and I'm not a big contemporary person, so this is more fantasy, so I'm hoping I will really like this. And then second to last, I will be reading my Fairy Loot November book of the month, and that is Nemesis by Anna Banks. It's not too long of a book, so I should be able to go through it pretty fast. I'll probably make it one of my booktubeathon books, force it to fit into one of the categories, because it's short, and I can make it go by faster. So I'm excited to read that one. I think it's a series, but I don't know of any of the other books out at the moment, so that should not be an issue. And then lastly, to round off my year of 2016 reading, I am going to read The Princess Saves Herself in this one, most likely for Booktubeathon, because it's tiny. You see? I'm just a giant cheater. So I've really been wanting to read this book, and when I say it's tiny, like, I literally mean there's like 10 words on each page. Major cheater. That's me. So anyways, I'm hoping to read that. If I have more time, maybe I'll read more books. I don't know. I'll find something to do. Don't you worry. I think I just hit 10,000 steps. I did. That's really exciting. That's going to be my video for today. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope you have a wonderful day or night or whatever time it is, wherever you are, and thank you for watching. I don't know why I went like that. Okay, thank you for watching. New video, and that is my fairy loot unboxing. I'm so excited. And then after I finish the not the ask and the answer. By the way, did you guys see my Christmas lights? I put Christmas lights around my bookshelf. Here, I'll show you. Don't worry. Christmas. Christmas, Christmas, and there's also little, like, figurines and everything. How exciting is this? I also still haven't found my battery for my camera, so this is my phone again. It's fine. Everything's fine.